Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. If this is your first time, thank you so much for stopping by. If you're a return viewer, I appreciate you come back week after week. I just have a short message, and before I get started, I just want to say it feels so glad to be back. The plan is to post a motivational message every Monday for Motivational Monday, and of course, if I just have something that God shares with me that I really want to share in between, then there may be more videos in between, but consistently the videos will be posted every single Monday. So for today's video, the message is entitled Don't Run. Don't run. So this title came about, I was walking outside, and we know that sometimes when you're outside, especially in neighborhoods, there can be dogs, different type of animals. I've seen turkeys, I've seen rabbits, I've seen dogs and cats and squirrels and deer on my runs and walks outside. But most recently I saw a dog, and it got out of the gate, and the first thing the owner said was, "Don't run." And so instantly we just froze, and the dog matched our response. And we know that if we would have run, the dog would have done the same. So the message is simple: don't run. And I think the takeaway from that is to understand the power in pacing yourself, the power in being still. There's a scripture that says, "Be still and know that I am God." I can talk about that scripture all day long. And also the power of knowing how much control we have in a situation. So a lot of times we get frustrated with people, and we're like, I wish that they would stop being like this, and that they would act like this, and that, they. But at the end of the day, the only thing that we can control is ourselves. But in doing so, by controlling ourselves, we, in a sense, control how other people will react, respond, and come to us. For example, if you're in an argument and there's a lot of yelling, if you bring your volume down, more than likely the person you're speaking to is going to match that energy. So the same way we didn't run when the dog approached us, he was still. I've never seen anything like it, and I'm so glad that I had the opportunity to experience that. And in closing, the owner told us not to run. She didn't tell the dog not to run. She told us not to run. And when we responded, the dog matched our energy. In that example, just look at God as being the owner of everything. And he tells us in his word how we are to respond. He's not telling the dogs of the world, the enemy, how to act. He's telling us, be still, be patient, be loving, be kind, pray for our enemies. He tells us what to do. And when we obey and do what God tells us to do, we'll see the dogs, our situations, the obstacles in our lives respond accordingly. And why is this? Because God can't lie. So don't run. God bless you all. Peace.